Hi, I'm here to speak to you about and share my perspectives on the role of trust, faith in AI systems. Um, so, this word faith or the word trust really looks like very spiritual, very religious, but really, I feel there's a role of trust and faith in making AI successful. Let me explain. Let me start with the story first. Years ago, there was a snowstorm, blizzard in the northern portion of the U.S. A lot of railroads got blocked up. The tracks got damaged. The traffic stopped, and it took several weeks for things to sort of settle down, things to get cleaned up, and every subdivision of the railroad tried to put things back in place. They used their own ways, their own methods, and they optimized traffic in their subdivision. However, the whole of the network still didn't optimize. So the job wasn't done. That's when the CEO had to say, put his foot down and say, let's believe in the software that's optimizing our traffic. Let's trust, let's have faith in it, blind faith. Just let that operate our network and let's then figure out what's going on. That's when everybody had to follow the mandate. And you know what? In a week or so, things came back to normal. So that's when people realized that um, they were trying to do the local optimization, and that wasn't working. It was locally optimized, it still was not globally optimized. It just won't work. And the software had the intelligence to keep all of the variables in mind and optimize globally. That worked, but it required a certain amount of faith to make that happen. So I'm here to share. My name is Kishore, founder CEO of Rapidus, AI decisioning, especially pricing, and the role of faith, trust, in even simple decisions like pricing, uh, loyalty modeling, reach outs for couponing, demand optimization, all of those. A certain amount of faith is needed. And how? Let me explain. So let's say the AI software gives you a certain pricing and you don't trust it. So you meddle with it. You overrule it. And then you push it back in. And then it doesn't quite work. And then you blame it. And then it's a self-serving thing, right? You meddle with it, it didn't work. Yeah, it did. So my suggestion and submission is whenever you have AI system, machine learning systems, and they become very complex, the number of variables they refer to is very large. It's very difficult for the AI system to explain why exactly is this so. I mean, which rule, which parameter, which particular variable, which particular event, which particular trend has triggered this. It's not impossible, very difficult to do that. So people talk about explainable AI, they try to do it, but more often than not, it's difficult. And by making it explainable, they actually make it not very effective because then you have to go inside and figure out what's going on and sort of bubble that and say, hey, because of this, the decision is like that. And that sort of impedes the whole process. So coming back to what the point I was trying to make is um, believing in AI is something that's worthwhile doing because you start with trust, give the system a chance. It's somewhat like another colleague or another new person who joins. You start with trust, give it a chance, and sort of work with the AI system to improve it and get it to optimal place. But if you second guess the AI, keep overriding it, keep sort of questioning it, keep changing it, then it picks up the wrong signals and it starts actually getting worse. And then you would say, there you are, I told you so. Thank you. I hope I made my point that you need to trust AI system and not ask for too many explanations, and then I think it'll begin to work.